Hello and welcome to another podcast with Hanaz Writers Limited. My name's Charlotte, and if you haven't heard any of my podcasts before, then check it out on Hanaz Writers YouTube and Spotify channels. So today's podcast is about why students should learn music and creative writing at university. I'm following on from the hashtag English Creates campaign from University English. I'm going to be looking at why some people might want to study English or creative writing and music at university level. And if you haven't heard of the English Creates campaign, it's a way to champion English basically and to help support students and giving them a purpose and a reason why they should be learning English at university level. So I really think that this podcast is very relevant towards that. I'm thinking, when I thought about this podcast, I was thinking about what would be the purpose of someone what would be the purpose of someone studying English and music at the same time at a university level degree. And I was thinking about it. When you do think about it, people who are musically gifted, they want to learn more about music because maybe growing up they learned how to play an instrument like a piano, the guitar, violin, the cello. Maybe they're really good singers and they just enjoy singing because they just purely enjoy it. They love it. Maybe they just want to then create their own songs and write their own songs and become famous singers themselves. And when you think about it, there's so many different types of singers out there. There's so many different genres of music. You have pop songs, you can have rock songs. Country music is getting very popular. Rock songs, you have pop, rap, R&B, and so on. And there's just so many different types of songs that people are creating. It's great to see, really. And get so many nice things on the radio as well. So you get to learn lots of different songs and it's really fun. So when you think about these song genres, you might even have, let's say, your favorite one. Or you've got a favorite band that you're listening to or your favorite singer that you're enjoying listening to their songs at the moment. And just take a moment to just think about that. Think about the songs, think about a tune, and then think about the lyrics of those songs. Now, you then have to think about a little bit behind it. So take a moment and think about the musician, the singer, the artist, and how did they even begin to create this song in the first place? Yes, they're creative. Yes, they got talent. Yes, they can put the song and tune together. And yes, they can put music and lyrics together. Maybe they can even play the instrument and sing. So behind it all, the musician has to have a really good grasp of their native language. They need to know how to speak English or Spanish or Italian or French or whatever their native language is. They need to know it very well. It's their native language. They speak it, they talk it, they communicate in it, so on. And having that knowledge helps them to create their song. If they didn't know it, if they didn't know how to put the words together, if they didn't know how to speak, if they didn't know how to communicate, then their songs may not come out very clearly or may not be very good. So think about going to university. You go to study music and you go to study English and creative writing at a higher level. Teachers and the university teachers are there to help support you to learn a bit more about how to become better at writing music, how to become better at speaking English or writing creatively and creating that structure that you need to forge or to create your song. So learning creative writing or English at university level along with music, because you can do both if you want, they really do just support each other. They create this nice balance, this harmony. Thinking about songs, I picked 2 songs in particular because I know they're very different to each other. Just as an example to explain the theory behind what I'm talking about. So for me, I think that learning the English language a little bit further, taking that extra study in university helps you to learn a bit more about its structure, learn a little bit more about how to be more creative with what you're saying and how you're speaking. And then learning music, of course, you're learning tunes and how to, of course, make them interesting, how to make them different, how to create songs as well, and how to mix songs, how to mix tunes, and how to make popular music. So the songs that I was going to think of, that I'm thinking of, is Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On and Aretha Franklin's song Respect. Now, these two songs are very different. Celine Dion's song is My Heart Will Go On, and it's slow, it's a ballad, it's a love song, it's rather slow-paced. Aretha Franklin's song Respect is much faster, and it's much more catchier and more upbeat. So now try to think of the lyrics for both songs. And again, they're very different lyrics. Celine Dion's song is about how much she loves the other person. Even though she's lost them, her heart will go on. We can listen to the lyrics, we can understand what's happened, and we can understand how the singer is feeling. The song is slow, there's parts where it rises and falls at certain parts, and it emphasizes her feelings. The words and lyrics to the Aretha song are, I'm just going to say a part of it, not all of it. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Don't ask me to sing it right now, so I'm just saying it. So when you think about it, these words, very simple, very basic, near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. So she's explaining that it doesn't matter how far away you are, I will carry on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart. This one a little bit trickier. It's kind of a metaphor. You're not really going around opening doors, literally. You open the door to her heart. You're here in my heart. And my heart will go on and on. So think about it. She's had to think about putting these words together, creating a metaphor for opening a door. So not literally opening doors, but a metaphor opening the door to her heart. Some people might say you have the key to my heart. So someone has the key to open the door to their heart. And this one, it's saying you literally open the door already. And it's very clever. It's a very clever lyric. It's a very clever part of the song. And it's only a small part of the song. It's a little sentence. But she's had to think about it. She's had to think about, how can I make this song nice and slow? How can I make the lyrics fit the song? Because when you think about it, it does go together, and you've got that tune, and the words need to fit the tune. So now thinking about Aretha Franklin's song, this one's a little bit different. It's more fast-paced. It's got lots more emphasized notes, and it's very strong and powerful. And it's about Aretha's need to tell people that they need to respect her, basically. She's tired of them disrespecting her and just making fun of her, maybe, or just not taking any notice of her. And this song is more fast-paced, and there's lots of emphasized notes in it. So think about the words. I'm just going to read the words out to you for this one. Ooh, all I'm asking. Ooh is for a little respect when you come home. Just a little bit. Hey, baby. Just a little bit. When you get home. Just a little bit. Mister. Just a little bit. Now, it's only a short bit of the song. And again, she's literally just saying what she wants. She's saying what she wants from the other person. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. And that's it. That's one sentence. And the rest is little bits. So just a little bit is the backing singers are singing it. Hey, baby, when you get home. Again, emphasizing her point. Hey, when you get home, mister. And then just a little respect from you. So she's feeling disrespected by her husband or the man. And you really get that. It really comes through. But she hasn't said much. She hasn't written a massive long email or a massive long piece of sentence or dialogue to tell this person, you are disrespecting me right now. I think I deserve a little bit more respect than this. What is going on? When you get home, you need to show me some respect. She's literally just said, all I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Hey, baby, when you get home, mister. So she's just emphasizing that one sentence in this small part of her song. So going back to my initial question, should anyone study music and creative writing at university? So singer-songwriters, they need to be aware of the type of language and lyrics that they want to use in their future songs. They need to be aware what kind of songs they are creating and why. What lyrics are they going to put in their songs? And do those lyrics make sense or not, depending on the type of song that they've got? Of course, there may be song lyrics which just don't make sense, and you might sing it but not really understand its meaning or why it was used. Just think of those really catchy songs, just probably songs that you've heard just once in your lifetime and you've never heard them ever again. Or those really cheesy pop songs. And then you're like, why are they singing this part of the song right now? Or why are they saying that in the song? Probably because they weren't sure what else to put there. It could be that, or they just wanted to throw it in there to confuse people or make people just sing it because it's fun to sing. And it's just a silly song at the end of the day. But again, even these songs which you think are just weird, they are written in a clever way because they make you remember them. They are there to make you think about them and remember them. They've got a catchy tune. They've got a catchy hook. They've got a good phrase that they've picked to repeat a few times throughout the song. And it just gets in your head. And that's the whole point of a song. It's meant to get in your head. It's meant to make you sing it. It's meant to make you want to sing it, even if you don't want to. And it's a very clever way to catch you, basically. It's a very clever way to rhyme words. It's a very clever way to hook you. And they do it so quickly. You just listen to a song for 2 to 3 minutes. It isn't even that long. And they catch you and then they get you and then you're hooked. So I study English and music. Well, for this particular reason, it is a very clever way to get people to listen to your song. Very clever way to get people hooked onto your music. Also, for those singer-songwriters, it's just a nice way for them to learn how to do it. And they can get that knowledge from going to university and learning about English and creative writing and learning about music. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast. I hope that you have enjoyed it and it's given you things to think about. If you're interested in learning music and creative writing at university, please, by all means, go ahead. Look into it, especially those of you would-be singer-songwriters. And be interesting to see how you learn or what you learn at university and how you can use that for the future. Thank you to Hanaz Writers for allowing me to podcast with them. They are a publishing company based in London. They are supporting writers and authors to get their stories published. It's a great platform for you. So if you want to get started in the world of writing, visit their website, www.hanazwriters.co.uk. Have a look around, sign up to the website, and you can get started straight away. You can even follow Hanaz Writers on Instagram. They are at hanaz.writers. They also have a Facebook and Twitter page, so remember to have a look on them. And remember to like and subscribe their YouTube channel and on Spotify, which is probably where you're listening to this podcast. So thank you very much for listening. Be sure to listen to some more and watch your space. Bye.